Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? How's everyone doing? It's not quite 10 o'clock. 1 second. Why is it like that? Okay, do I have to refresh it? Go back. Refresh it. Hi, Hen. How are you? Hi, Hen. How are you? All right. So I'm trying to tweak things out a little bit. Give me a second. Trying to tweak things out a little. Welcome in, everyone. All right, now I think I'm all set here. All right, now I think I'm all set here. Hi, Maya. What I am doing is some Christmas nails, is what I'm doing. What I am doing is some Christmas nails, is what I'm doing. I do nail stamping. Hold on, let me eliminate that echo here. That's better. Hi, Alisa. Welcome everyone to my channel. Who all is new here? Welcome. And welcome to all that are back. I have two different shapes of nails. I got some short almonds here. Then I have also some short squares. Which one would you like for me to start off with? My nail content is based on nail stamping, nail polish. You want to, okay, let's do the almonds. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I am glad you all are tuned in. I got some nail plates that I have aside on an idea of what I would like for these nails to be is some Christmas like foods, like the pies, Christmas cupcakes. I have this nail plate, the pie nail plate from Manuology. This one is M504. I am a Manuology ambassador. I do have a discount code for all that are tuned in. If you're interested in nail stamping or already love nail stamping or just tuning in for some nail content, my discount code is Latisha10. I will leave it in the description down below. Excuse me. And then I have this one is M251. I'm thinking maybe some Christmas cookies, and this one has some Christmas cookies. Then I have this nail plate I just got from like the Black Friday haul thing that had going on. This one is from Pretty Fingers by Robin. It has all kind of different Christmas images on it, which is beautiful. And also has some cupcakes here and the little a log like one of those cake logs for the holidays. I have goodies in my head like a food nail, kind of Christmas food nail. I brought this out. This is a chocolate nail plate. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. We have some nice images on here as well. Like this one is a nice one, like a strawberry shortcake and some other things. Of course, got to have some candies in here. Oh, I didn't even mention the name of this one. This one is M100. Sorry. Then I have this one. It's a candy cane. Then I have all these little candy canes as well, which why I pulled this one out. This one is M512. Then I was thinking of doing maybe a sketch nail out of these almonds, maybe do some reverse stamping. This one is M484. And please, everyone, press that like button and also subscribe if you are new here, everyone. Okay, I got some colors that I have here that I'm going to start my base off with. I got this light blue from Beetles. This is really, really cute. I really like that. Then I also got this a light pink. I'm going to use some pastels for this nail set. For this food Christmas treat nails is what I'm going to kind of call that. I'm going to use this sponge to ombre a couple of nails, which I'm going to ombre just these two. Put that to the side. And this is going to be fun. Oh, I love doing nail content. It's really fun and therapeutic, and you could create your own little thing. I may even try to attempt to draw some like that icicle droplet kind of nail. See how that goes. Yeah, I would love to play music for you guys, but I know how YouTube is sometimes. It can be really, really funky. So, how's everyone doing? How's your holiday? How was your Thanksgiving? All that jazz. For me, I kind of been on a little vacation, which is nice. I love it. It's nice to get a break, right? It's always nice to get a little breaky break. And that's why I decided to go live today. I was like, hang out with my family fam. Appreciate you guys. Yes, Azu. Appreciate you. All right. Get this going. All right. Now for the other three nails, I have those two colors. What do you think we're going to color this? Or should I do a whole ombre? Let me know while I'm finishing up these two nails. What do you think we should do for this Christmas base? For the base of these almonds? And I do have my nails done. I will let you see how they look. But for my natural nails, I'm not the type of DIYer that likes to change up my nails so often. Actually, I'm going to show you now. Here they are. This is what I have. For my natural nails, I do like to go in with dip powder. Well, this one is just dip powder clear for the base. Then I went in with some nail polish, some more nail stamping, and some more little extra tweedles here and there. Then I went over once again, let that nail polish completely dry. Then I went over with clear dip powder to finish off the nail set. And this is what the results are. And they're still going strong. Okay, let me finish this. And I just like wearing my gloves because I tend to have to get polish all over where places at least expect it to be. And I don't feel like cleaning it. I don't feel like cleaning myself with a whole bunch of acetone. All right. Well, this is done for the base, which is cute. This is a very easy and quick method using the sponge. Really, really cute. Really nice method. Really easy to do. All right. Put that back there. Oops. All right. I'm just going to go in and do two of these nails blue while that's sit and dry. What you hear in the background is like my nail dryer. It just helps me have my nail polish dry faster. Someone introduced me to that, which I never even knew it existed. Okay. We all still learning as we go along, okay? Take you along with the nail journey. Look at this pink. This is a pretty pink. I like that. All right. So that is settled. Actually, let me sit that in the dryer as well. Let it dry with the rest. Then we'll go in with the second coat once that's settled in. Just a titty tat. Okay, okay. So these are done. What I'm gonna do is go in with a top coat to seal those nice ombre nails in since they are ready. Yeah. Okay, there is that. Excuse me. I'm gonna start off with this nail plate M484. I would like that to have that on my nails. Let's get that started. And I'm gonna just use those pretty colors. Which colors should we use? I'm not sure. Since we're doing the blue and the baby pink, pick up with the Bam White. That's what I'm gonna use right here. Hi everyone that's tuned in. Welcome in everyone. Never ready. Never ready. Okay, here we go. Here we are. You may not be able to see it, but here we go for that. I do want to kind of put some colors in that. Put some colors on that. Let me try to figure out what nail we're going to put that on. But we got to let this dry just a tad before moving on. I do want to go in with my second coat. Give that a tippy. See, it's dry. Nice and dry. Which is nice. For those that don't know, what you're hearing in the background is my nail dryer. And it helps dry the nail polish. I just got that new contraption of a nail dryer and I love it, guys. It's like a game changer in my nail space. I'm just saying. Took advantage of that Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever deal. Nice. All right. Well, now we're going to do that second coat on this one as well. And I think I want to keep like that pastel kind of theme for this. So we're going to see how these turn out. I got a little couple of tricks on my sleeves when it comes to this set. Okay. There's that. Second coats are completed. I'm going to pull out, of course. I plan on putting this on the plain pink nail. Let's see what we're gonna use. I said I want to use pastel colors for you doing that Christmas theme. That's what we're gonna do. I am gonna go in with a yellow. I like the pastels. Holiday to me doesn't always have to be just a straight up green and red, silver and gold. It can be many things. And that's what I'm going to throw into these nails, everyone. Or should I? Do I have a light green? Let's see. I have. Let's see. This is a pretty green. We can use that as well. And it goes with our theme, kind of, yeah. I just want to color this in, do some reverse stamping. I love doing reverse stamping. For those that don't know, it's like coloring pretty much, but on on an image. That's all it is. It is really, really fun. All right. I know those nails are done. And then I'm going to go in with this green as well. Let's use some more of that yellow first. I tend to like to bounce everywhere. For those that don't know, just bear with me. See how the end results will turn out at the end. You can always comment on any suggestions. I would love to incorporate that in the best way I can into this nail set. You know, doing the Christmas treat nail is what I'm going to call this nail set right here. With the great cookies and all that deliciousness. Who like baking during the holiday, during this time of season, and you share your cookies to your coworkers, to your friends and families, neighbors. Me, I'm a baker. Mm, Technically, I call it the box baker. You grab the of box of mix of cakes or cookies and just throw it in the oven. And all you do is mix it with some eggs or whatever it needs it. Follow the box instructions with the simple stuff and boom, there. I don't know how to do like the bread and the cakes by scratch, like those shows that I be watching on the Food Network channel. Yeah. Sometimes we don't even have the time to do that kind of stuff. You know, having the kids, having our kids, taking care of them, you know, all that good jazz. All right. So these are dry. Before I move on to the green color to put that in there. Okay, this is the nail we're going to put this image on. But we need to put the top coat before I finish that off. That needs the top coat. Those ombre nails got top coated. Can't forget a step. Just telling myself that. I tend to do that. Mhm. Okay. All right. Now the top coat is done for those. 3 nails are on there. Let's get back into coloring these. I do not see any comments. Nobody's commenting. I'm just making sure. Hopefully, I'm not missing anyone. And sometimes YouTube can be really funky. I'm just checking it, making sure. Yep. Anybody has any questions? Just tune in to say hello. Because I don't want to be silent. You know, that's why I wish I could play the music. I don't feel like it's silence. Okay. That's a pretty green, everyone. Don't you think? I think so. It's a really pretty green. I like that. Maybe get purple in there as well. Yeah. Feeling colorful today. Yeah? It's colorful. Alright. Well, that is for that. Actually, I am going to get a red. Those two to the side. Might need it later. Alright. I have this purple here. Let me see. Find a nice light red. I always gravitate to poke. That's a red. Let me see if I have one here. All right. Which one would you rather see me use? The Savvyland to color some parts of this image or the Manuology polish? I'm going to set those two aside. Well, I do the purple in here. Yeah? Or should I not use the red at all? What do you think? All right, let me turn that off. I know these are dry by now. All right. I know I probably don't need to color this whole image in because if you look at the nail, it would be probably like that. But I tend to like to color it in just because I like to make sure that I have enough. I'm not good at eyeballing that. Plus, I want to make sure that I do have enough once you want to place it on the nail, it's not like you can initially go back and like kind of change it anyway, especially when you're in the process. You don't want to mess things up. I closed the polish and it didn't even close it. Yeah, my YouTube on my thing, it looked like I only have 4 people tuned in. I am going to use the blue. I want to put that in there since I'm using the pink nail. I do want to put that in there somewhere. This is a pretty sketch image that I'm working on. It's pretty cool. I love it. Pretty cool. All right. I'm almost done with this. And then I'm going to incorporate the red. Nobody really commented on which color, but I am at that point to this image anyway. I'm just going to go in with Polk and put the other one to the side. Maybe we'll use it later on in this nail set. And I will just use that for the last 2. And I do have some gaps in here that I want to kind of fill in those voids. I don't want any gaps. There. This is a pretty red. It's very bright. Very bright. This normally is like my favorite color from them as far as a red, besides Fireside is my other next color from them that I really like. I gotta go back in with the yellow really quick because I do have some gaps on my image here that I just want to quickly fill in, y'all. This one, yeah, like right here, got a gap. It was like the first color I started. Now I just wanna, that part of the image already dried, and I'm seeing my little flaws on it. But look at how that turned out, y'all. Isn't that pretty? What do you think? I really like that. Really cool. All right. So that part is done for that. We got to let that image settle a little bit before actually going in. Now I am going to do something different with the almond nails. I said I want to attempt to do like the icicle drip that seems to be the trend. I'm not sure if it is or not. Don't quote me on the trends, you know. I can't keep up. I really can't. But it, oh, look at me. Really? Just make a lovely mess, everyone. Let me clean that lovely mess up here really quick. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's see how this will work. And I'm just eyeballing it because I'm using She Modern because I do want to like put some glitter on it. I should have did this matte, right? First, you know what? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do because I don't want anything. Hold on, let me see if I can wipe this off really quick. Alright, it didn't do too much damage. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that, guys. I am using my phone going live, and then I got nothing but spam callers calling. You know what? I want to go in with Matt because I thought about it. I want to put glitter on this because I'm using this from She Modern. It's the opaque white and it's sticky, and I want to use some glitter, everyone. I'm a glitter lover, so I gotta include the glitter. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, I'm gonna let that settle and dry now. There's for that. Yep. Okay, while that matte coat is drying, I am gonna go in with this, and of course, I like to use my sticky base. It's so good, so good. It's my, it's like my fave between this and the smudge free top coat. Yes. Give that a couple seconds in the dryer as well. Make sure that's nice and dry, everyone, before we continue on. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these two blue ones. I have no clue, guys. But I showed you some plates that I'm working with, so we can just throw something together, like the pie and everything. Actually, we can start doing some reverse stamping on that. Actually, I'm thinking about apple pie or the blueberry. Or we can do like this one on one of the nails. So like apple pie, we got blueberries. And then make our own crust. We can go with this, or we can go with that, or with that. It's so much to choose from. Yeah, I really like this plate. It's really cute. I think I only used it one time. You can use this a million times, and as long as you take care of it, you're good. Yeah. Okay. Then we got the slices. Look at that. Pecan pie. That's a pecan pie. Ooh, that's another holiday. I think we'll do that. Use a pecan pie. I'm not sure. Let me know. All right. Okay, I know the sticky base is done. So let's apply that. And bam! There is the sketch now. Done. Maybe apply a bow or some candy. We'll see. But for now, that is done. And you see we got some messy stuff, but we'll fix that later. No. Okay. I want to go in with this. All right. Yep. Here we go. Now I'm going to do the icicle. This is me attempting to draw instead of nail stamping. Let's see how that turns out, guys. All right. Concentrate. Concentrate. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I don't know why. It's like I made it like slanted, but I'm not gonna try to attempt to change it. I'm gonna leave it as is. Then I'm gonna go in with the actual bottle to fill in that other part of the gap. Let's see. Hopefully I don't ruin it. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Look more drippy than icicle, yeah. I guess. Trying to kind of like. All right. So there's for that. Let's try to do the other nail. See how that will turn out. Not too bad. What did my chat stop or nobody is commenting? I don't understand. Okay. Let's see. Hi, good morning, Risen. I don't know. My chats are kind of wonky when it comes to seeing everyone in the chat. Or maybe you just commented and I just finally seen it. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, here we go. Nail 2. Attempt. Hopefully, you know what? I'm going to do it like this because I'm going to try it like this instead of like that one is kind of like slanted. I don't want it slanted. So let's see. Attempt number 2. It's Christmas time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Are you just getting in? I'll show you what I did before you got here. This is attempting to me to do an icicle. Icicle. Yeah. You know, I'm not the best artiste when it comes to nail art. More stampy girl. I'm a stampy girl and I love it. But I'm gonna take myself out the gnome and I'm gonna do it today. And this is what I'm gonna do. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, it still was slanted, y'all. What the heck? Look, it's on the slope. It's on the slope side. And it did the exact same thing. At least it looked kind of cohesive. Eh, whatever. It's okay. I'm gonna leave it as is. This is how it was meant to be. So that's how it's going to be. Oh, my health journey is going good. Thanks for asking, honey. Actually, before the Thanksgiving, I had a doctor's appointment and my test results came out great. Thank God. I just got to keep it up. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Yes. Yeah, that's what I did for this. Oh, and if you missed it, I am going to be putting glitter on this, on my icicle. That's why I made them matte. And I'm calling these nails Christmas treats because of all the sweets that we eat during the holidays. Okay. I got this here. Okay, Machine Modern. It took a minute for it to dry, but that's on my palette that I was using. But it held up really nice. All right, I got some glitter. I'm thinking stencil glitter for my icicles. I gotta get my container. Hold on. Oh yeah, I had to do it. I had to do the icicle. Oh, really? I just had a glitter party all over the place. Oh well, it's what it is. All right. Okay. So whatever that doesn't stick to this, it's fine. A disaster glitter party. Just opening up. Right, the Sheen Modern is some sticky business, let me tell you. It really does its job. And I love it. Okay. Hold on. And this is a wonderful way to start. Well, this is how that is looking for the most part. I'm still feeling some, but I don't want, that's why I did it matte, because I don't want it literally everywhere. All right. Ooh. So far, I like it. Yeah, glitter party. Okay, let's see. And that's just taking it off for the freaking to use it. It goes splashing everywhere. Just wonderful. It's alright. I'm always cleaning up glitter somewhere. I'm used to it. Alright. For that part of the nail idea, I think turned out really cute. And it didn't do too bad when it comes to the icicle part. I thought it was going to be worse, honestly. So I like that. All right, moving on. Moving on. Let me somewhat try to eliminate some of this glitter. Let's see. I don't want. Okay, there we go. That's the best way we're gonna get it. All right. All right. I hope you loved the glitter explosion. All right. So I got. At least I know the comments are working. Thanks for that, Risen. All right. I got. Now it's time to go in. I'm still deciding on the pie. Or do I want just to pick this up and do my use reverse stamping or go in with my apple pie? I'm thinking of using like this one that's right next to it. I have the whole nail, like apple pie nail. It's a very good question. I don't know. Nobody had let me know in the comments. Now, time I got this one. Whoever is just tuning in, I have this one by Pretty Finger by Robin. I snagged it, which is really nice. I think it's still on her website. I'm not sure, but you can always go in over there and check her out. She's just awesome sauce. Now, I'm gonna pick up some of these images. I'm gonna do my reverse stamping thing. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate you coming in. How's your grandbaby? How's everyone in the fam? Everyone, I hope is well. I am gonna keep the white, damn white. I'm gonna pick that up. Pick up all the images that I want to use and do my reverse stamping. Oops, sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to burp in your ears, everyone, if you heard that. I don't know. This is what. See that? It didn't come out the way I want. And that's all right. Let's do that again. That's the beauty Oh, snow day, snow day. I wanna sleigh in the snow. Woo. No, I don't have snow where I live. I live in Florida, but born in New York. Huh? So I know about snow, y'all. I know about the snow. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Now let's see if I could pick up another image on the same stamper so we can save some stampers. Because I got a lot of these little images I just want to pick up. And whatever I don't get to do, I don't get to do. Okay? Or I don't get to use. Let me rephrase that. Yes. That's how that is. Today is the day. Let me tell you. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, because I want to put more than one image on the stamper. Let's clean up all the mess without taking off what I want to use. Now I'm going to take my time. And there is what I got for those two. So I got a little holiday muffin. And I got, the Christmas log cake. I'm thinking all Christmas food, candy cane, all that good stuff, sugar cookies. And Robin's nail plate here has so many pretty stuff, and it comes with the larger sizes. Then they have the smaller section, which I love that she gave that variation on this. And I do want to pick up this other one. It looks like one of those flang or the jello kind of treat, but for the holidays. Let's pick that up. I'm doing all my pickup. I'm going to mostly do white, all for my pickup color today. All right. I have that. The jello or flang. I like flang. Flang is good too, y'all. I got food on my mind. And I already ate. Oh, gingerbread. Oh, yes. Gingerbread. Should we get a gingerbread man in here? Why not? I got a gingerbread man right here somewhere, I think. Let's see. I got so many different images here. Okay. No, but I know I have one somewhere. I got somewhere. I wasn't thinking of picking up a gingerbread man, but I will. Maybe because last year I think I did a gingerbread man nail last year. This year, not like gingery. Gingery. All right. I laugh at my own corny jokes. I'm so silly like that, So silly. Yeah. Okay. The candy was picked up. I got two images there. Let's see what else we got. Right. I think that's all that I wanted to pick up on this one. I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah. I think that's it for this one for now. Then, for those that are just tuning in, I pulled this one out as well. Oh, here's a gingerbread. Man. But mainly I picked up for the hot cocoa some of these cookies here. I'm gonna do that here. Get a brown for the cookies. I'm gonna go in with this brown. This one's called caramel for the sugar cookies anyway. Let's see. Hi, Ange. Hi. Sorry, I don't have a moderator and I'm like kind of my comments are all over the place. Hi, Erica. Oh, that's resin. Okay, sorry. I'm so goofy. It's okay. Let's see if I like that color for the pickup for my cookie. Hmm. No, I don't like it. I want my white. Nope. But I may use this to color it in. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ange. I'm just getting kind of started, picking up my images. Today I am doing a Christmas treat nail. You know, all your sweet treats you like to eat during this time of the year, like the hot cocoa, gingerbread, sugar cookies, all that, all the sweetness, candy canes. Yeah, I'm putting that all in a nail today. I'm thinking food. Oh, happy birthday, Ange. How was your birthday, hon? All right, so I got my sugar cookies right there. Nice. Let's see what else I can pick up from here. Oh, look, there's another one. I'm going to pick that up. And of course, can't forget the hot cocoa. And since Erica, you brought up the gingerbread, I'm not. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to include him in there. I'm just going to throw these nails together and just see how it turns out. All right, there we go. And then he's happy, all smiley with the cherry on top, just to make it sweet all around. Oh, yeah. I can't forget my hot cocoa. Can't forget my cocoa. All right. And here is my hot cocoa. I can't forget that. All right. I think I'm done picking up what I wanted off of this plate here. All right. So I'm done with that one. I'm just going to pick up like maybe 2 of these pies. Let's see what happens. Aw, sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Maybe you can order it. You know, everything's online. It's kind of hard to find anything freaking inside the stores anymore. Especially when you have those special, like, if you're vegan, uh, or don't eat anything like what they call it, keto and all that kind of stuff. It has those special diets. I don't know why, but I feel like it picked up, but I feel like it didn't pick up the way I wanted it. So I'm gonna re-pick that up again. I really want my apple pie because I am gonna get me an apple pie um for the Christmas, y'all. Ah, that pickup is much better. Much, much better. Oh, my birthday is not until next year. I'm uh, I'm in March. Yep, my birthday is in March. Your birthday's this month? I mean this month? Oh my goodness, I can't even talk now. Blah blah blah. Sorry about that, everyone. I am using my phone to record to do this live with you guys. I use my phone for everything. When my phone goes off, I get interrupted. My apologies. All right, so I got for those two pies, I think I have more than enough to fill these nails, y'all. I think I have, and I still want to incorporate some of this from this nail plate. Actually, yeah. First, let me do these here and go from there. I'm gonna reverse stamp the don't want to ruin them. This is what I have so far. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them all, but it's not too far away. Oh my goodness, your niece. I'm sorry, I just seen your comment. My birthday's on the 27th of March too. Oh, that's awesome. And they're literally right back to back. My goodness. Yeah, spring baby. Spring babies. Oh, and I can't forget about the pies. Yeah. Pies. I got pies on my mind. All right. Let's see how we're going to do this. Because those pies got a lot of intricate details. I'm thinking of making this a cherry and then apple. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna do those first. All right. Hold on. This color I gotta really shake up. Oh, this is going low. When you realize some of your stuff is going low, like all your favorite colors. I tend to use my stamping polishes for my reverse stamping than my regular polish. I don't know why, but I tend to do that. And you can use either one. Oh, that's amazing. Oh yeah, that's cool. You know, apple pie, if you ever notice, you really don't see green in there. It's really not a green texture. It's just the shell of the apple that is actually green. So I'm just envisioning that in my head, y'all. Okay? To make this image come alive, pretty much. All right. That's fine. That's fine. And don't you worry, I'm always working. Try to tune in to you guys too. Yeah? Do you make your apple from scratch or your store bought like myself? Hey, if you don't see the stamper, sorry. You know, my eyes are not the greatest. I do wear glasses and I need it from far and close, but when I'm doing my nails, I kind of don't like wearing my glasses, which I should, but I feel like it gets in the way. Oh yes, it is such a stress-free day. Oh, I have been on vacation for since the day of Thanksgiving. I went back to work one day, and then now I'm off for like 3 days straight, and then I'm be on my regular schedule starting I think Sunday. Yeah, then back to the holiday. You know, my New Year's resolution. Has anybody been thinking of that lately? Like, what are your goals for this 2026 from this year? You know what my New Year's resolution is going to be? Not letting anybody steal my peace, especially from work. Yeah, work around people full time. And then of course you have workers and you have to cope with their personalities as well as your own. Yeah. And my own personality is not too shabby. You know, I go with the flow, baby. I go with the flow. And that's like, I'm on vacation. Why not go live and just do like something I really don't see? And this is what this, now we're here. That's it. And now we're here. And I'm taking my time. I'm in no rush. I am going to show you step by step, unlike my videos, I'm editing. See, majority of this, you don't see all that. You're gonna hands on seeing my energy right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna use this color for my cherry pie. So here is my apple pie using the white base. You think it was okay to use, or you think, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, we'll be leaving people where they at. Yeah, yeah. That's a very good one. Agree. Yeah. And you know what's crazy with my experience? I'm just gonna. Sometimes I guess it's good to share, even though I keep it everything in. But I'm gonna share it today. When at work, it's never the customers for me. I can deal with that. It's my thing is the people that I'm with and that I see every single day. That's my shit. You know? Hi, Jess. Welcome. If you are new here, please press that like. Please subscribe. I love doing nail stamping content. In the process of doing that, getting a nail done, I'm just doing some reverse stamping, coloring everything in like a coloring book. Talking shit. uh, I want to play my music, but I don't want YouTube to shut this live down on me. So I don't know. All right. I got my touches of red in there, I think, on all of my images here. Here we go. All right. There we go. That is for that. Now, let's see what we're going to do. See if this is dry enough still, or I can use it. Try not to waste not, want not polish type of thing today. All right. Now is the time I will be juggling in to get this reverse stamping done. This is the part that takes the most time when. Oh, yes, I have my tree up. Have you? I don't really light it up because even though it don't take that much wattages, I just don't. By the time nighttime comes, I'm ready to go to bed. I don't need all that light. I'm like that. Like the day, like Christmas Eve, I try to put my Christmas lights on for a little while, but the rest of the time it just stands there pretty. Once I finish reverse stamping, these nails are pretty much almost done. Just put them all together. Yep. All right. There we go. Those are my Christmas cookies. I want to finish my cocoa. For my mug, I'm going to go in with those different colors that I used earlier. That's okay. Last year, um, I didn't even have my Christmas tree up, and I never put it up last year because I was really having having a moment. Having a moment. I don't want to talk about it. That was last year, but yeah. Mhm. And this year, it's up and beautiful. Do you always plan on do you always have your tree on up? I mean, like look at me. Last year I didn't have any tree up, you know. But this year I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. Oh yeah. We gotta do that for the grandbabies. You know, we adults, we don't, you know. I don't have any grandbabies. Not yet anyway. If I had grandbabies, I think I'll spoil him or her to death. Then my girls would be like, "Mom, I can't stand you. Why are you doing this? They gotta come home to me. I don't care." Oh, that's the perfect age. That is the most adorable age, and then they get into everything too. You gotta watch every little move they make. As they can get around. That's when they want to explore. All right. So here is my coffee mug. All right. Let's move to the gingerbread man. I got so many images here. This is going to take a while. Oh, yeah. I would too. Sure. That's our job. Spoilage. Their parents can't. So we can. Oh, that's cute. Really? I hope you saved something for you, though. I probably would have done the same thing, though. Probably would have done the same exact thing. Talking all that smack. That's what we tend to do. It's in our nature as us women. We are givers. And sometimes we tend to forget about ourselves. This is a pretty brown, boy. It's like milk chocolate. Ooh, look at my cherry pie. Cherry pie is done. I chose to do a lot of reverse stamping. Let's see it in detail. All right, let's see what I can get here. Oh, oh, oh. Image almost flipped. Almost flipped. We don't want that. This is like a jello. I'm gonna make it into a purple. I'm going with it. Oh, all right. Okay. You got to work on being gentle, where you just like to just brush it. You just have to tap your image, place it wherever you want it to go. It could be the detail brush you're using too. Okay. So that part is done. Okay. I got all colors over here on my nail desk. As you can see, I got them literally everywhere. So I'm kind of like all over. It's too strong or rough. Uh, Alrighty. almost done here. I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, back and forth to each image. I always tend to do that. For those that still tuned in, thank you. All right. Let's see. Um, what on the screen? Let me. Oh, that's what it is. But you like doing resin. Hmm, I never even tried it. All right. Now I'm a manuology girl, so that's not gonna go anywhere for me. I still branch out to other companies as well. Yeah, for like She Modern, I just finished doing. I have a whole set of their opaque line that they have right now, and I'm still I took advantage of their Black Friday deal that they had, which is nice. Excuse me. I had to take advantage of that. But, yep. Okay. Hi, welcome. Welcome, Crazy Nails. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I am taking my time today. I am in no rush to get nothing done. Taking my time, showing you step by step what I would do. Just getting in some Christmas treat nails is what I like to call this. All of the Christmas treats that we love to eat. I would put eggnog because I like eggnog too at this time of year. Minus it's the virgin kind, okay? Minus the liquor. I'm not a drinker. Yeah. Straight out the carton. What? Oh, you didn't take advantage of the Black Friday deals? Yeah. You have hard times. It gets harder every year. Maybe taking a break. Maybe you won't have no more space. Could be that too, yeah. I'm running out of space. My space is limited. But never, I'm always gonna have space for more stamping plates. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yep. Oh no. Oh, okay. It didn't mess up. Whew. The image flipped. I'm like, oh no. All right. Excuse me. All right. So these images are just about done. I want to put a little purple in my little candy here. My images are just about done. Well, that is going to be really nice. And then we just close it out by putting everything together. All right. I got my candy wrapper and my jello, Christmas jello, I'm going to call it. Finish out my gingerbread man, and I'm pretty much done. I'm glad you tuned in, Crazy Nails. How you been, honey? How you been? You like me, hard to catch up on things, busy doing things, busy, busy, busy. Especially at this time of year. Oh my god. Seriously. I think it's the type of work that we do. It all depends. Will I ever retire? I don't think so. I always thought about that. I couldn't sit at home and do this every day, figuring out what am I gonna do. And I have health issues. I deal with chronic pain. It's so weird, and still I just don't give up on chronic pain because I could have gave up a long time ago where my body but no. Mm-mm. I'm gonna keep moving. Mm-mm. Once I stop moving, then that'll be it for me. All right. Anyway, don't want to go there. I don't know why I brought that up, but I did. Okay, next. All right. So all of the verse stamping is complete. All of it is done, and this is what I got so far, guys. I didn't even clean the edges of this, so let me do that real quick before I actually get started. For those that missed out on that part of things which happened at the very beginning of my live, you can always, once my live uploads, you can always tune back in and check that out. All right. All right, there we go. Yes. I haven't done a live in a while. I think my last live was like my Black Friday live, but that's not really a live for me. This is what a live is, getting into the nails. It's what it is for me. Okay. I think I cleaned up my edges pretty well here. Isn't this pretty? I like this. I like the way this nail turned out. It came out really like nice. Oh, congratulations for you, hun. Congratulations. So what kind of nurse, where, like, did you work for a clinic? Did you work for ER? You know. All right. So this is what I got done as far. Anyway, this is what I have done so far. Now, putting all this for this nail, it's pretty much self explanatory. I have some things I have over here. Let's see if I can find it now. Yes, I did. All right. Oops. Sorry, shaking you guys up. I have this bow. Look at that. Look at that pretty bow. I'm gonna get that on there. First, let's use smudge free top coat. Finish this nail off, everyone. Did I move to Florida to help with my pain? Initially, no. Actually, I came to Florida when my parents were alive. They the one that brought me here. I had no choice in the matter. Otherwise, I probably would have moved down here with all the pain issue I deal with. Because let me tell you, I visit up north when it was snowing. My pain, I was ready to leave. And I literally just got there. So now I do know why majority of the people from up north that deals with the snow or those colder climates want to come down to a tropical weather to Florida. It's totally different. It's it's really something else. So maybe it was meant for me to be here, you know. That's my thought process of it all. All right. So I'm going to end this nail as is. I can throw in a candy cane. Ha. Why not? Since not a candy cane, but a candy. There. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Now that is done for this. I could have left it alone, but since I'm in that treat type of thing, why not? That's my accent nail. I do want to throw in a candy cane here. I have to get my candy cane in. I'm sorry, guys. That is part of the holiday. Okay. For those that do have their Christmas tree on, or those that are still planning on, do you put like candy canes on your tree? Like, really? This didn't even come out the way I wanted it to. Terrible. Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's anyone new here just tuning in. Please welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, got my candy cane. Now I'm happy. Oh my gosh. Seriously. All right. Now I am going to use. Let me make sure all these are closed. All right. I had to put the fan on. I had a hot flash, y'all. Sorry, forgive me if you hear the blowing. Whew, my goodness. All right. Da, 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 what I was doing. Da, 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 da. Woo! Look at them frosty. I tried doing icicles. Look at that. How they doing? For those that just tuning in, didn't see the process, I attempt to draw icicles, y'all. This is what I came up with. I think they turned out pretty well. I'm not an artiste in that kind of way, anyway. Yeah. Yes, please. Thank you, Erica, for that. All right. Let's see here. Put the candy cane. Got my candy and the candy cane. I think that looks really nice with the tinsel glitter that I placed on there. Really nice. I will top coat everything at the end. Um, all right, these two, let's just put that sticky base on there right now. And now I'm just putting everything together, pretty much. Everything's done. Got the base, everything. All right. I like my little pies. Makes me want to go to the grocery store after I finish my live and see what they got. And dive right in. But I've been doing okay-ish when it comes to my diet. I did lose 10 pounds. Well, actually 12. But, I dip and dive every now and then because my thing is the sweets, y'all. Sweets. And my thought process, and when I was thinking about these nails, guess what I was thinking about? Christmas cookies, y'all. With the sugar, with the sugar little crumble with the color sugar. Oh man. I wish I could draw, because if I can draw, I would love to design that on its own. I would love to see that. Oh my gosh. And I go through my feed and stuff just to see like what people are doing. Of course, I'm always around, y'all. Just when you think I'm not, I'm always around. I press that like button all the time. I may not comment. That's just how I am. I comment, subscribe. I'm that type of girly. So, yeah. All right. So we're gonna have to get my gingerbread man on there. Since he got the cherry on top, I'm putting him on the cherry nail. The cherry pie nail. We do only put candy cane. Oh yeah, that's not good for dogs, huh? I don't have a dog. All right, and then put a cookie. Put a cookie on my pie nail here. Yeah, and my cats don't. I found this artificial like candy canes. It looks like candy cane. I might at the end go pull one off the tree and see. But I had it for years now. Literally, I had it for years. And I haven't seen stuff that you see every year. If you come to think about it, you don't see that item again like that. Where do I want to put my cocoa? I gotta have my cocoa. Where are we gonna put it? There's no room. Oh, I got no room for these three. I got how many items? Four. And I still got a sugar cookie. Look at that. I told you I made too many items. Then I got food. I got junk food on my mind, y'all. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm ready to treat my urges. All right. For my frosted nail, my last one, what should I do? I can put my hot cocoa on that one and the sugar cookie. Yeah? What do you think? Oh, hi. Crazy nails. I like these too. I'll leave the link down below. I only get it from the same seller from Etsy shop. I mean, he is amazing. I don't know if I think it's a he. I think so. I forgot the name of him, but all of them come from him. It's the only one I like to use. All right. So which one should I think it's oh, it's still good to use. Okay. Nobody commented. So this is what I'm going to do right here. Combination sugar cookie with the hot cocoa. And that's it. The rest I don't have room for. Or do I? Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see if I can squeeze some in here. Let's see. Ooh, did you see that? And then gently just pull that back. I only have the log left. Let's see. There. I squeezed all my images in, y'all. I made it work. Hot chocolate, yes. With a nice sugar cookie. Me and my sugar cookie. Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna go in and pick up one of these candy canes to fill this inch off right here. I'm gonna do that right now. Make sure all of my stuff is closed. I tend to leave open bottles of polishes. You don't want to do that. All right. Let's see. I gotta take my fan off me again. Just want to pick up one of these nice small ones. Now, I do have like little other images that are there easily. I love this tool. Very helpful. And I'm just gonna place it, voila, like so. Fill that up. And my nails are done, everybody. Now it's just the cleaning up and the final top coat. I love the Starburst can. Oh yeah, I do too. I really love those. These are delicious. Delicious. Oh, you're talking about this nail plate? Oh yeah. You can never go wrong with candy canes for the holidays, everyone. For sure. This plate, if you're ever interested, you can always check out the website. It's called M512. Just press that search bar and type that in, and it should pop up, and you'll see. Okay. Um. Just cleaning up a little bit here. Okay. Now, not sticky base. No, that will ruin your nails. All right. Smudge free top coat. Let's seal these in. And these nails are done, everyone. How did you like my little holiday? Of course, for closing out, I got to give you guys a nice close up. I want to keep this nail like kind of 3D. I do not want to close my icicle part of the nail at all with the top coat. I want to keep it as is, and I want a glossy because I had to mat it up to do that. Now I can go over with my glossy top coat. So I want these nails to be glossy, not matty, which I like a combination of both, but not today. Rough time of the year for me. I'm low carb. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I am too, actually. I'm just, I have my days. I'm not supposed to have any sugar. The things we tend to enjoy is what the doctor tends to say that we cannot have any longer, which it sucks. But, I think it's what it is too much of anything is no good, is my thought process when it comes to that anyway. Hey, it's my opinion. I'm just saying, okay? Just saying. I like my little icicle nails, y'all. I actually drew something in. They didn't turn out too bad. But I should have used my other glitter instead of the stencil glitter. The one that I have that looks more like snow and it has these glitters in it. Whatever. Next time, maybe, if I remember. Maybe. And I went with the pastel vibe instead of like the unique green and red, silver, gold, you know? Still kept it nice and Christmassy. All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to be right back. All right. Before I give you that final close up, I did want to pull off this off the Christmas tree. See, this is an artificial candy cane, but it looked like a real candy cane, y'all. But every time I go in the store and I try to find one of these, I cannot find them anymore. I think I got them like 2, 3 years ago. I'm not sure exactly. I like these. They look like real candy canes because I got cats and they like to pick at it. But ever since instead of using the real candy canes, I use this. It works. All right, now it's time for the final close up, and I'm going to close this live out, everyone. Here we go. This is what I have. Actually, I'm going to do one by one here. This one with my apple pie and the sugar cookie. I added a candy cane with my Jello Christmas treat right there. Jello gelatin looking like a grape Jello treat. I forgot how you call it, but I do that sometime with the whipped cream on top, with the cherry. Very good. Okay, Cool Whip. Well, the one in the can. All right, then I got my cocoa right here with my sugar cookie. Perfect combination. And this is the one I did my little icicle droplet. How I don't know how you call it. I know it's probably a name out there that you know what I'm saying. All right. Now, this one is just a random sketch nail. which I just wanted to throw all random colors with the nice bow. And of course, I got to include a candy. This one is the simple nail. You could have X amount of the bow, but this is what I got. This is what I got. All right. Then I got this one as my full candy. Got the candy, peppermint candy, blah blah blah. That's how you know I'm tired. Now I got my regular candy here with different colors as well. Then for the last nail, we got the Christmas cupcakes, and then my gingerbread man, then my cherry pie, and then the Christmas log. And that is it. I like thank you all for tuning in on my live. Hope you enjoy this feast of treats for Christmas now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It always does, but I bounced back. Oh, thank you. All right, bye everybody. See you all in the next one. All right. Hi.